A one-time deputy has earned a promotion. This week, there are no nominations.
Everything that's going to be happening in week 4 is going to be fake. There's going to be fake nomination and there's going to be fake eviction. Hi guys, welcome. If you're hopping in for the first time, I'm Julie Uche and welcome to Personality Highlights. We're talking about the Big Brother Naija, and congratulations to the new HOH Maria and his deputy. So guys, if you're hopping in for the first time, please take a minute to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red subscribe button right now, and of course like this video so that we get more visible, and of course you could share your comments, hit on the notification bell so that YouTube will always give you notification every time I upload new content. You're welcome back, and today we're talking about all the drama that has started happening in the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye season. So we're currently in week 4, and the week started with the eviction on Sunday eviction, which was the 3rd eviction in the Shine Your Eye season. ARIN and Princess were evicted out of the Big Brother show Shine Your Eye mansion, and Princess gave an epic, like, ARIN made us teary anyway. Her exit was really touching. Like, I didn't know I was going to cry. Like, a lot of people were crying. I mean, that eviction, I didn't expect her to leave so soon. Yes, though she was doing a lot of friendship gold click thing, which probably didn't make her get more fans. But sure, she was a star girl, but so bad she had to leave on time. Princess made an epic exit when she announced that it wasn't White Money that was her crush for Cross. Cross was not feeling some type of way. But that was really awesome. And Toby has been withdrawn from the Shiny Eye Mansion due to medical condition, medical reasons. He's been said not to be mentally stable, and needs to just seek more medical attention. And I think I totally understand that, because I mean most of the housemates have already been complaining that he was worried, he was keeping to himself, and I think anyway, we hope he gets better. But anyway, the show really sizzled this evening as the housemates were battling for the HOH head of house game and the arena game, so the head of house winner. And Sasuke was so close to winning it. I was already thinking about who she was going to choose between JAYPAUL and Cross, until Maria crossed her mark, and I was like, hey God, this 2 weeks ban will pain Maria in this her tenor. So guys, you guys know that Maria has been banned from using the HOH lounge for 2 weeks because she invited Peace and LIQUOROSE, who also have the same ban on them, and she's actually told to pick a deputy, and she picked BOMA. But before she picked BOMA as her deputy, she had actually discussed this with both LIQUOROSE and with Jackie B, and I think I like the fact that these housemates are really matured. I mean, looking at how Maria and Jackie B were relating, it simply means that they've settled all their differences, and it's good to see that they're on the same ground. So I mean, after Big Brother called Maria to the diary room, as to be the first person to start her nomination, Big Brother said that there was going to be a twist. And after he gave out all the information, I like this part where Big Brother said, Maria, please don't treat them like a slave. Like,
Do not turn them to slaves.
obviously, it was a clear indication that Big Brother was not excited about PERE's military regime, and of course we don't want a repeat of that, because that was really hilarious. And then Maria asked for a minute to cool off, and then she needed to act the part, because the part was, if she doesn't convince the housemates, there will be consequences, and the consequences we never know what it could be. So the challenge is she's going to tell the housemates to try to impress her. The 2 least people who don't impress her will be sent out come Sunday. But guys, that is the twist. There's no eviction, there's no nomination, nobody's going to be leaving. This is a week-free nomination week and eviction week. But these housemates don't know Maria's supposed to be playing the game. And guys, judging from what Maria did here,
so none of you are nominating today.
Maria,
You would tell me, you would agree that she played a good game. Like everybody had to, understand where she was coming from, and I actually understand. I felt her pain, and at that point, it was just like it looks like the game has been rotating around PERE and Maria, week to week, back to back, wildcard from wildcard to this to that. And I know most of the housemates will be feeling some kind of way, like it looks like something is happening they're not aware of. But I think this game has already been planned out. Like, it's just funny that it's coincidentally happening that Maria has to be in the spotlight every time. So I think this show has already been there. So if somebody else had actually won the head of house, it would still have been the same role, but it's just that Maria is just the person who's coming up. So I think this twist was actually a needed twist, considering the way PERE had actually ruled in his tenure. I know all the housemates were really hot, and of course, if nomination night, like everybody was looking out for nomination, I personally was looking out for nomination night, it would have been PERE, and Maria. So I think it's just a subtle way to make this housemates, calm their nerves, let them flow in a good vibe kind of way before they start nominating themselves out again. So I think I love that twist, and I love the strategy. This housemates don't know that it's a fake. It's a show. They don't actually know. I think they have to shine their eyes to understand, but I know Maria would deliver, like she delivered in the wild card. So it's kind of is making some of the housemates feel like some kind of empathy towards Maria. We saw White Money hug her. We saw Saga say Choku trying to act like the good guy. We saw Michael running around. Like, all the housemates are literally trying to impress one person. So officially, Maria is the big sister in Big Brother's house, and if they don't impress her, somebody is going. That's what they think. Anyway, the show has been a beautiful twist. Now, my only question is, how is Queen going to react to this? How is she going? Is she going to try to, does the show mean so much? Does the 90 million mean so much to her to bring down her ego and pride and see if she can impress Maria? So we're going to be seeing the tug of war between Maria and Queen, and I hope this plays out well. I don't know, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We don't know what's going to be happening, but I know if she's ready for this show, if she's ready for this game, she's going to make an attempt, and that is the attempt we're all looking out for. So guys, I think that is that for what has happened so far. It's about to be a loaded week. I bet you it's about to be a loaded week. Like, I'm very sure this housemate will bring a lot of stunts. And knowing Maria, being the drama queen that she is, I know it's going to be very interesting. And I really couldn't help not laughing when Big Brother said, please don't treat them like slaves. Like, Biggie literally needed to say that line so that it doesn't turn. But I know Maria is not as harsh as PERE, and PERE right now, I don't know the game. The game is going to be so twisted this week. Like, guys, we just need to keep our eyes and shine our eyes. Oh my god. So guys, that's all for the Shine Your Eyes season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on this post, and I'm gonna see you all on the next one. For now,